home alone for Thanksgiving. So, decided to do a very special video today. I figured why not go out to the old Walmart before the havoc of Black Friday falls upon us and make myself a little Thanksgiving dinner completely from scratch. Well, except for this pie, obviously that's not from scratch, but I can't bake a fucking pie, so. Anyway, we're gonna do a little segment of cooking with the YCB, the kid. It's gonna be kind of like a Call Me Betty Crocker or something like that, or Paula Deen with a less hard, with not as many hard R's, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's see what we got here. First of all, we're gonna unpack everything, kind of get all that going there. So obviously, we got the Pendleton in a squirt. Make some whiskey sours while we do this, because there's no way I'm going to cook sober. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you want to do this, everything I bought here, the receipt said like 37 bucks or some shit. And that's even with the $25 bottle of whiskey. So this is like a $12 Thanksgiving meal right here. First we got the Cool Whip for the pie. Obviously. Shit, you can't have pumpkin pie without Cool Whip. We got a little stuffing. We got some cornbread. Now, the rest of you bachelors or anyone else is like me. You don't really keep milk in the house because you don't drink it and then it sits there for a couple of months and it goes out. So I made sure I got ingredients that I only have to use water for. So, just saying, you know. Also got some creamed corn. And I'm not a big turkey guy. Plus, I don't know, I waltzed around Walmart and you can't really find anything except for them big frozen fuckers or whatever. And I don't have the knowledge to do that. Especially in the time frame we got either. So I just got me one of these frozen chicken fried steaks and mashed potatoes. So, we're going to start reading some directions and figure out how the fuck this shit goes. First, we're going to mix a drink. Made sure we got plenty of ice. Made sure I threw on a nice Thanksgiving sweater with the undershirt for all you guys. So I look nice and classy, you know. Not a bad mix. Alright. Time to read some directions here. Alright, 400 degrees. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, it doesn't really say how long to do this thing. The cornbread. So, we're going to put this in the fridge while we wait. It just says till lightly golden brown. So I guess we're just gonna throw her in. Oh, here we go, bake time. There we go. There's a whole damn, what do they call that? Whole chart for it. 12 standard muffins, because I'm gonna try and use a muffin pan, because I don't think I got like a bread pan. 16 to 18 minutes, so we better do this first. Got this little chode here, that should work. Let's see what she says here. Cup and a quarter of water. Whew, about fucking splattered that shit everywhere. I guess I'm wrong. It's gonna do that shit. This looks like it's gonna make a little more than 12 muffins, but alright. Ah, shit, I don't think that looks that bad, to be honest. Goddamn. Pretty proud of myself. I mean, I know it's just the first mix, but y'all really don't know how legitimately incompetent I am to cook, so this is really quite an experience. Oh, shit. I don't know how high you're supposed to go with them either. Don't these things rise a bunch or something? Cornbread's not really a must for me, but it is pretty tasty, so I'm kind of hoping. That one might have a little too much in it. Probably should have preheated the oven before I started this, but like I said, we're kind of just doing our thing here, going along with it. I mean, I highly doubt there's any old grandmothers watching my videos, but all your grandmothers would be shaking their fucking heads right now. Alright, what does this say now? 400 degrees. Remember, I always make this mistake. Don't throw the box away until they're damn well done and cooked. Jesus Christ. I just throw them away and they gotta dig through the trash. 400 degrees. Alright, so we're gonna put these back here, let that do its thing, and then we're gonna put them in the oven. Oh shit, do I have butter? Oh yeah, we got butter. We're golden pony girls and pony boys. I threw it away. Don't throw them away yet. Goddamn instructions here. Alright, now we're going to read this kind of stove dinner deal. Country fried steak. Signature home style mashed taters. Country style gravy. That's the way I like it. Does it not say instructions? That's about, oh, there they are. They're on the top. Remember, check all sides of the box, not just fucking this side. I don't know, I always feel like if you got something that can be microwaved or can be ovenized, I guess. We'll go with ovenized. It sounds stupid, but it can be ovenized. I feel like it usually tastes better in the oven, so I think we better go with the oven one. I mean, on this it says cook high in the microwave for 5 minutes, but that's a lot of radiation getting pumped into a little old chicken fried steak, so I feel like oven's a better way to go. Take them off, they're kind of bugging me. So it says bake 25 minutes and then bake again after you stir the taters 15 to 18 minutes. I don't have that kind of time here. Well, I guess we'll be cooking it at 400. This says cook at 350, but I'm cooking the shit for them buggers at 400 degrees, so in my view, it should speed up the process a hair, at least, I think. I don't know. Shit, I can cook minute rice in 48 seconds. Who am I to say anything? I don't give a fuck. Over my head. It's a bad deal. I don't know, I feel like, well, if we're putting both, I can't really do center racks. So we're just gonna shove that in there. Shove these in here. Alright, now we wait, because this deal in the corn is going to take a while. So now we just sit here and drink, I guess. See, on regular cooking shows, Betty Crocker and them usually got... I just heard something come out of that oven. Oh well. On regular cooking shows, Betty Crocker and them already got something in the oven already made, ready to pop out. But I'm not that classy around here. I just use the video editing skills since we're not on live TV or something. Alright, we're gonna do some checking on the things. It's not been... Fuck, I didn't even set a timer. It's not been very long. I should probably set a timer. But I don't think it's been very long. So we're gonna check. Alright, well the cornbread's looking pretty good. It's risen up good and stuff. It's looking a little brown on top, but it definitely ain't been no 16 to 18 minutes. I don't know, we better put a timer on the old phone here. Let's attempt to make this video a little more interesting with some stuff. And let's look up some good will you rathers. I always like will you rathers. Would you rathers, there you go. I don't really want the dirty ones, but I mean we can do the dirty ones. Tough. 250 would you rather questions. Alright. Here we go. Would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? I feel like 3 hands because you could probably do a lot more with your 3 hands. And then the other problem is, if you got 3 feet, how do you buy shoes, man? You can't buy 3 shoes. You just can't do it. So yeah, 3 hands. Rather have 3 hands. Would you rather have all your shirts be 2 sizes too big or all of them 2 sizes too small? 2 sizes too big. Because I already wear shirt sizes like 1 big anyways because I'm kind of a small guy, and like when I grew up I got all the hand-me-downs from my cousins and my brother and stuff, so I've always worn big shirts and baggy shirts and they're comfortable. You want to see me walk around like one of them douchebag fucking 25-year-old wrestlers, you know, that are all jacked up and think they're the shit in a V-neck? No, I don't want to look like that. I'd rather be out there with a big old shirt on. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell? I'd rather lose my sense of smell because, contrary to popular belief, see this big nose right here? This big fucker? I can't smell shit with it, so I already ain't got much for smell. Hold on, we're gonna take a check here. Oh, they're getting kind of golden brown. It's looking good. But yeah, so I'd rather lose the sense of smell because I ain't got no sense of smell the way it is. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Well, shout, because I like to be heard. I don't give a fuck. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas or loud uncontrollable sneezing? Shit, that's a tough one. So the gas is silent. But it doesn't say if it smells or nothing. Probably the gas, because some of them smell, some of them don't. So you could probably get away with a lot of that. The sneezing just sucks, you know. No one likes people who sneeze like three or 4 times. I guess no one likes someone who farts neither, but something's real annoying about someone just sitting there fucking sneezing their ass off, so I'd probably rather have the silent gas. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time? I don't know. It depends. Can I freeze other people with me? Or is it just me? If I can freeze other people with me, I'd rather freeze time. If it's just me frozen, then I'll probably travel in time, to be honest. Would you rather live without music or without television? I'd rather live without television. Music's my fucking life. Rather know how you're going to die or when you're going to die? Probably how. I wouldn't want to know when I'm going to die. That'd just be kind of a countdown to your whole life, honestly. I don't know. A lot of people say if you know when you're going to die, it'd make you live a little better, you know. Life to the fullest. But shit, I live life pretty well to the fullest without knowing when I'm going to die, you know. Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator? Shit. I feel like an alligator you might have a chance with. If you're wrestling a damn bear, like it's just one claw, you know, his hands can go wherever, he can claw the hell out of you. With a damn alligator, shit, you could kind of bounce around him and stuff. I don't know, I feel like an alligator would actually be beatable. I feel like a bear would just kind of fuck you up. And like I've heard of a lot of alligator wranglers and shit down in Florida and stuff, but man, I've seen the movie The Revenant, and that looks rough. That don't look fun, and that some bitch had a gun. I mean, good God. Would you rather only be able to speak in a rhyme or only be able to speak using alliteration? Well, I don't know what the hell alliteration is, so I guess a rhyme. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas or 10 minutes... or eat 10 tarantulas in 10 minutes? Fuck. Man, I hate spiders. That's one thing, like I can handle spiders and stuff, but I don't like them. Like, I went to a quick little story. I went with my buddy Bob. We kind of went rodeoing around and stuff, and I went down to La Junta, Colorado, that college there. I can't remember the name, but I looked at going there to school and fought bulls and stuff, and I went there, and we stayed in the dorms with his old roommate, and there's a tarantula running across the floor, and I fucking freaked out. I was like, holy shit, you know, this damn thing's gonna kill me. When I grew up as a kid, they taught us tarantulas bites will kill you. Well, apparently, I don't know if it's a different type of tarantula or if I was just misguided my whole life, but the kid there told me, no, a tarantula bite's just kind of like a bad bee sting. So but kind of a little segue off of the beaten path here. I don't know, I'll probably eat them, I guess. You only got to deal with 10 of them. What'd they say, 10 minutes with 10,000? 10,000 tarantulas around you in a room? I mean, unless a room's the size of like a state and then you can get away from it, but I'm assuming a room's like a decent sized bedroom, you know, you're kind of screwed on that one. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. Pro tip, use an oven mitt. I just feel like it said 16 to some minutes, and this just seems like that ain't enough time. Where's the tooth? Well, we used to have toothpicks here, but I guess that's why you always keep one in the hat. What do they say, if it's gooey or something coming up, then they're not done yet? I don't know, that fucker looks pretty, ooh, he feels pretty good too, I think. But when you feel them, they're still pretty mushy. They're not all that hard. They're not bad. I mean, so, you know, a little syrup probably help moisten them up a little bit. They're a little brown, but honestly, all in all, for the first time whipping up some cornbread, I don't think it was a bad ordeal. Not too much. And then we're going to start with the stuffing in the corn here. It's pretty good looking cream corn. Suppose we better bring the camera over for the exciting parts. See, that seems like a shit ton of butter to put in a little bit. See that? Holy, that's a lot of butter for this. The thing I was never taught is to be a clean cooker, I guess, you know? Alright, here I have, it's finished. I mean, the corn looks good. Stuffing looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, these look a little burned, but I feel like once I bite into them, they're going to be alright. This is the only thing I'm a little concerned about is the old chicken fried steak. But, I mean, we'll take a bite into it. I mean, it just looks rough. It just looks really rough. But, I mean, we're going to try it. I've eaten 10 times worse of things, and honestly, for a $12 Thanksgiving meal, I'm pretty proud of this. Pretty fucking proud. So, we're going to... Gotta get a different camera. This one's about dead, and we're going to fix this up a plate and try her out. Alright, well, we're done. Let's get us... You know what? Instead of paper plates, we are going to break out the fine china. We're going to do it. It's a special occasion. It's a very special occasion. First Thanksgiving meal I've ever cooked, to be honest, and y'all got to be a part of it. This is where we're at. I mean, I don't want to... Here, we'll do a quick little deal. I'll zoom in later, but... Hold on, I'll bring it around here. I mean, to be honest, it turned out a lot better than I expected. For looks, at least. For looks. I mean, that's not a bad looking meal, to be honest. For a guy like me, at least. But, I doubt Gordon Ramsay would be much impressed. But, I mean, that's alright. I could care less what Gordon Ramsay thinks. He's making $1 million a year on food stuff. I tell you what, Doc. First of all, the potatoes taste really good, honestly. I'm honestly pretty surprised. Chicken fried steak. Contrary to popular belief, of the way it looks, it's fucking good. Like, damn good. Hold on, let me... I threw the box away. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta look. Look, Boston Market chicken fried steak is fucking good. Damn good. Holy shit. Alright, let's get us a little stuffing. The stuffing's pretty good too. It's a little on the mushy side, but that's my fault. I put a lot more water in there than probably was needed, but it's fucking good. I mean, all this definitely ain't Grandma's home cooked meal, but it's really good. I'm honestly very surprised myself. This meal is fucking amazing. This is outrageous. Alright, next cornbread. It's alright. I mean, the inside's good. I mean, the outside that's crunchy is kind of my fault because I overdid it. But the inside's still mushy. Like, it's not bad. It's not nothing like hockey puck shit, but you know, it's not. It don't taste like cornbread. Really, I mean, it tastes like cornbread, but that real sweet part of cornbread. You know, it don't have that taste to it. And I mean, probably because I splurged for the cheaper version, you only need the water for. But instead of the one you use the milk and eggs for and shit. But I mean, I'm still happy with it. It's still cornbread. It tastes like cornbread. It's just it don't taste like great cornbread. So honestly, I mean, all in all, $12. And I mean, you could probably eat on this. I mean, you got cornbread for fucking weeks. I mean, the chicken fried steak, the mashed potatoes are only good for once, but then you got corn and stuffing for at least a couple more days. I mean, I'm honestly pretty satisfied with this. When I had the idea to do this video, or even had the idea to cook at all, I did not think it was going to turn out this well. I didn't think it was going to turn out this well at all. But trust me, I am delightfully surprised, and I'm pretty happy I did this, because holy shit. Future years when I'm spending Thanksgiving by myself, I might, if I have to spend by myself, I know what I'm doing. This shit's good. Hella good. Well, about choked on that shit. Anyway, well, thank you for watching and spending your Thanksgiving with me. Yours truly, YCB the Kid. Make sure you go like, subscribe, go to the what do they call it, the Instagram, follow that shit. Make sure you do all that noise. Become part of the family, you know. Come eat at my table. I guess you could say my $12 Walmart table of food. But like I said, all jokes aside, thank you for watching. Make sure you go like, subscribe, all that shit. And shit, maybe even try it yourself. Have a happy Thanksgiving to all. Holy shit, I almost forgot about the pie. Can't forget about the pie.